Hi, my name is Emily Tate.
Katharine Tinsman.
Patrice.
And Logan Nevel.
And we are undergraduate researchers with the Ecosystem Electronics Lab at California State University of Monterey Bay under the mentorship of Dr. Steve Moore. We are interested in studying the correlation between sand grain size and California market squid, Doryteuthis opalescens, egg capsule presence. To access closed captioning for this video, please click on the CC button at the bottom of the screen. If you have ever eaten calamari, then you've had squid. Squid, specifically California market squid, are the focus of our study. 4 of them can be seen on this slide as they mate over their white elliptical eggs. Their egg aggregations are referred to as mops because of their appearance. These mops are glued to clumps of sand buried just beneath the surface to keep them in place.
We want to answer the question, is there a correlation between sediment grain size and market squid egg mop density?
Despite the fact that market squid make up one of the largest commercial fisheries in California, we still have a lot to learn about their spawning habits. With our research question, we intend to shed light on some of the environmental factors that squid seem to choose when selecting nesting areas. In order to protect both the fishing industry and future generations of market squid in Monterey Bay, it is paramount that we better understand what factors motivate and facilitate the reproduction of this species.
Squid spend their adult lives in deeper water before zooming up to more shallow habitat when it comes time to lay eggs. Unfamiliarity with this shallow environment may require squid to use environmental cues as a means of determining ideal egg-laying sites. Multiple factors may influence the selection of an egg-laying site, including temperature, depth, and substrate type. Because squid eggs are located within a depth range that is susceptible to pulses of low oxygenated water, current strength is particularly important to the squid in order to prevent hypoxia. The back-and-forth surge associated with wave motion current is stronger in shallow water and weaker in deep water. Squid need to find a good balance where the surge is strong enough to aerate the mops adequately, but not so strong that the egg capsules get dislodged and washed ashore, where they will certainly die. Since grain size is determined by hydrodynamic forces, such as water current, we believe that sediment composition may play a role in these squid's choice of spawning site.
To begin gathering data to test our hypothesis, we need to locate the egg mops. We will accomplish this through the use of our side-scan sonar and tow cameras. After detecting the egg mops, we will use video footage from our tow cameras and our ROV to count how many egg mops are visible in a single nest. Using this count, we can approximate the density of individual eggs in the examined area. We plan to measure the correlation between this measured density and the sediment size of the ocean floor surrounding the egg mops. For egg mops situated above 25 meters deep, the sediment will be collected via divers. For egg mops below our diving range, the sediment will be collected by a sediment corer or ROV arm.
Once we have collected these samples, we will use nested sieves to determine both the average sediment size and the grain size distribution. By combining geospatial mapping, grain size, and presence of egg mops, we can then perform statistical analyses, such as chi-square tests, to determine whether a significant correlation exists between sediment size and squid egg mop density.
Considering the future of this project and its long-term goals, we intend to further examine market squid spawning behavior by testing for correlation between egg mop density and dissolved oxygen levels.
We plan to move forward with the conclusions drawn from this research by interacting with fisheries in Monterey Bay and promoting sustainable management practices, as well as encouraging responsible seafood consumptions.
Thank you to Dr. Steve Moore, Professor of Marine Science at CSUMB, for access to this equipment through the Ecosystem Electronics Lab, Ryan Solomar for assistance in collecting data through boating and ROV piloting, and all of our EL lab mates. Thank you for watching.